workflow and why it's required in Jira. Do you know, if you are a Jira admin, there are chances like 40 to 50% tickets which you are going to get, you can solve within the help of workflow only, or it will be a workflow related thing only. If you are good in the workflow, you are good in the Jira. We can say like this. So first thing first, what is workflow? Whenever you are creating a issue, okay, if it's going from one life cycle, okay, it's traveling from one status to another status, one transition to another transition. The combination of status and transition is known as a workflow. Let me show you the example. I am creating the ticket, okay, Jira test workflow. What is workflow? Okay, describe workflow. Okay, create. I am creating the ticket. It will be in one status. Okay, it will be in the one status, that is a to-do status. Now in during the life cycle, a ticket will move from one status to another status, like now in progress, and I will work on this ticket. Okay, after that I am going to close the ticket. I am closing the ticket, closed. It's moving from one status to another status, right? So this is known as a workflow. This whole combination of status is known as a workflow. Now we will learn what are the different things are there in the workflow, okay, and how it's important. So first of all, go to the workflow, open the workflow. In this workflow, click on edit button. These are known as a status. Okay, to do, in progress, close are the status. Okay, these are known as a transition. This is known as a transition. You can give the name of this transitions also, like I want to give this name to do, like open. Okay, in progress will be start progress. Let me give changes, start progress. So you can change the transition name from one workflow to another workflow, but you cannot change the status name. Status name will be the one name which is the unique name. Okay, the transition name you can change based on your requirement. So this is the status, this is the transition. There are the two type of transition are there. First transition in incoming, second is outgoing. From to do status, I want to go to in progress, so I will create one transition like this, and I will give the name in progress. Okay, this is known as incoming from for in progress, from to do to in progress. Okay, now from in progress to do, and you cannot have the same name because I already used the transition name. I will show you why. To do. Okay, this is the incoming, this is outgoing from in progress. Okay, now I don't want to create like this. I want to create a all transition, means any from any status to this status you can come. Then if you want to create, then you need to create this all transition. Let me remove it. How to create the all transition? Just click on the status, select all, it will create. Now it's clear. Input, output transition, this is the all transition. These are the status, these are the transition. Now other thing, in this status you can see some properties are there. Okay, this is the properties. Under the status you can see the properties. Okay, what is the meaning of these properties? Let me show you. Workflow status property. Let me copy any of them. Okay, this one I'm going to copy. Okay, where I will add this one under the closed status. I will show you what is the meaning of it. Value that is false. Control C. Okay, click on add. It's added. Come here, click on publish. Now if you are under any status, all, this is the workflow. You cannot change the value of anything. Okay, you cannot see edit button now because it's not there. You cannot edit this transition now. You can add the comment only. Okay, just go down, add comment. You can add, but you cannot edit any value. It's there in the edit screen, but you cannot, because we have stopped for this closed one. If you will click on the in progress, you can be able to see the edit button. Now you can edit anything. You can edit the priority, you can change anything else. Okay, but if you are in the closed, let me close it, you will not see this edit button, and if you will try to change it also, it will give the error. See, you do not have edit issue. So it's happening because of this workflow property, status property. Okay, let me show you some other things also. So till now what we have done, what is status, what is transition, how to add all transition, incoming, outgoing transition. Okay, sometimes whenever you are creating the new workflow, you can see this to do is coming. I want not to do, I want open one. So just click on add. Okay, come here. If you want to change, just click on that one, select and change it to like this, save. It will change. Okay, like this you can drag and drop. It's very easy. Like this one, it's very easy. Okay, let me drag and drop everything, save. I am changing the transition from one status to another status. Now this one I will remove. Okay, let me under this one, all. You cannot remove because one status is already there. Okay, then only you can change it, because there is one status in the to do status. Now another thing, these things we will learn. What is the properties? First property we have learned about the status property. Now we will learn about the this transition properties. Click here, this transition properties you will get it. So what is the transition property? What is the meaning of that one? Workflow transition properties Jira. You can say you are teaching, but still you are searching. No one is able to remember everything. You can take it, not a problem. Whenever you want, you can customize, you can check it. Okay, properties, come down, let me show you some other things, then I will show you the properties first. Okay, what is the condition, validator, post function, etc. Condition means it's a simple logic. If you want to see this button, you should have permission, you should have the conditions. If conditions satisfy, you will be able to see this button. Okay, validator means if you have permission or you have validated everything, okay, then you are able to change the status, you are able to perform this transition. Condition means you are able to see the button, and validator means you are able to change the transition from one status to another one. Okay, I will show some other condition validator example, but first of now let me show you. Just click on discard, click on edit again, come here in this properties. I am going to remove the properties now. Once I will remove, I will be able to do the changes. Now in this to do, remove this one, delete transition. Under this one, click on delete transition, and the to do one, conditions. If you have permission, then only you will be able to see. conditions, let me show you only assignee. Okay, just go down, click on add, click on publish. I don't want to create a backup of it, so just understand what is the condition now. Okay, we have given the condition only assignee can change it. Okay, Jira test, create, you need to create, we already have some tickets, switch filter all. What is workflow? Okay, you cannot see to do because it's not assigned. I am not able to see the button. Remember, condition satisfies, then only you will be able to see the button. If condition doesn't satisfy, you will not be able to see the button. The main difference, if I will assign ticket to me, I will be able to see the transition, I will able to see the button or status. Okay, now I will click on open the ticket, I will change to open now. This is the main difference. Now the validation we will learn. Okay, go down, in progress one I want to add the validator, I will add the same. Okay, go down, which one should I use, let me check it. Let me show you this role one, so it's easy. Okay, current user should be assignee. Okay, the user in field assignee should match with this assignee one. Okay, let me click on publish, click on publish one. We have given the validator. Okay, now let me check where is my ticket. Okay, not this one, this is my ticket. I am changing the assignee. I cannot change the assignee because it's not there in the edit screen. If the field is not there in the edit screen, you cannot edit it, remember. So just go down, go to screen, request issue type, edit screen, add assignee. Okay, now come here, this page. Okay, now I am changing to another user, Jira KT user. I am not part of this assignee one. Okay, while condition satisfy, you will able to see the button or the transition. If condition doesn't satisfy, you will not be able to see. Validation means you will be able to see the button. Okay, means the transition, but you will not be able to execute that one. Click on in progress. It's changing. Why? Let me check if something is wrong or right. Where is my work? View workflow. Click on edit. In progress, validator. So my the user is the assignee. Maybe it's an incorrect one. Let me add another one, the role one. User permission. Okay, permission, manage sprint, allow. Okay, publish, Let me click on publish, go to the project setting. Okay, manage permission. Now action, edit permission, manage sprint. Any logged in user, let me remove it. Okay, grant permission, single user, manage sprint, Jira KT, grant permission. Now come here, click on in progress, sorry, go to closed. Now click on in progress. Why I am able to see it? It's a question for me. Let me show you. Like this you can verify whenever you are getting the problem. Jira test used by 3 projects. Jira test 1. Okay, setting, edit workflow, the validator. If username represent as a parameter in the, okay, this is not a good validator. Let me add some other validator. Add current user. Okay, all loss in one selected project, loss in one project developer. Add. Okay, publish. Click on no. Developer role I need. Go down, the project role. Okay, Jira KT. Okay, I am not part of this role. I will show you now issues. Okay, switch filter, all issue, in progress. Yes, I am getting the error now. Okay, so like this it will work. So if it's not working, you can check it. Why those two validator were not working, we will check. If I want to change this error message also, I can do that. Just click on the diagram, click on edit. Okay, go down, click on in progress, validator. I will change this message also. Okay, click on edit, just go down, error message. If you want the options, you can add it. You don't have. Publish. No. Refresh the page. In progress. You don't have permission. So like this error you will get under the validator if you don't have the validator. Now we will learn about some other one. View workflow, let it come. Right side one, click on diagram, click on edit. Okay, now we will check, we will learn other things. Properties, trigger and post functions. Okay, now we will check properties, trigger and post functions. Okay, properties I will show you now. For that one I need to open the ticket. This is the ticket, and while closing the ticket you can see these are the properties are available. These are the resolution are available, like done, want to, duplicate, etc. And one of the my user is telling I don't want all these options, I just want only 3 options, that is done, want to and duplicate. I don't want others one. Okay, or I just want to remove incomplete one. I just want to have this one. So as you know, this is the system field. It doesn't comes under the context manager and all. Okay, so you cannot edit the values of this field. So how we can do that one? So with the help of properties we can do, like now you are able to see all the options. Now if I will go to workflow, in this workflow properties, control V, exclude. I want to exclude some of the values. Okay, let me open resolution in the new tab, and I will check the ID. What option I want to remove? Edit ID is 1007, 10,007. Okay, come here, go up 10,007, my bad. Like that, click on add. I am excluding this ID. If you want to exclude multiple ID, just come here with the help of comma, just add another options and just click on the publish. It will work. Okay, publish. Come here, refresh the page. Now if you will click on the closed, you will not be able to say incomplete. You will be able to say only this. So like this you can see the properties. You can change the properties of the workflow status. If you want to see other properties also, let me search for it. You can see these are the properties are available. Okay, so exclude means resolution value exclude. Include is only included one. So if your list is depend on your list. If you want to include only 2 to 3 values, you can use the include. If you want to remove only 1 to 2 values, you can use exclude. Okay, the submit one button for the accepted values, etc. Okay, the title is there, editable is there. Okay, permissions are there. If you want to remove the permission, like in the edit permission, in the edit issue, you want to give only reporter. Only reporter can edit the ticket once it's closed. Okay, you will not want to give some other users and all. So you can use this one, like this Jira permission edit.group Jira admin. Only Jira admin can edit the ticket once it's closed, but with the help of permission scheme you will going to restrict in the whole ticket, whole edit issue permission. Okay, so like this ops for sequence. Ops for sequence means I will show you. Come here in this one. Okay, let me click on the edit and just take example from this closed one. I am adding multiple one, C1. Okay, from here C2, now C3. Okay, go up, publish. Okay, let me close the ticket. Now my ticket got closed. Click on here, you can see C1, C2, C3. You can see in progress also. So these 4 options, 3 extra options are coming. Now what I want to change the options. I want to change this button from like closed. It should not show the closed here. This is the all properties. I want this C1 should be in the top. Okay, so this OS1 sequence, with the help of this one you can do the changes. Come here, click on edit. Okay, go down, this ops for sequence is there. Click on this properties, provide the value. Okay, I have provided the value. Go up, click here, refresh. Now refresh the page. You can see the C1 is in the top. Okay, after that close is coming. So whichever value is less, it will come over here. So sometimes you will get the requirement also. Okay, could you please change the button? So here only 3 buttons can come. Okay, if all the 3 transitions are there, that's fine. If there are different transitions are there, okay, the button will come under the workflow, and if your user doesn't want that in the under workflow, he want or she want under here, then with the help of observer you can change it. So till now we have learned many things, okay. The properties we have learned this conditions, validation. Now we will learn the triggers. Okay, what is the triggers? Trigger is for event based. Okay, whenever if something is happening, if you want to see the feedback, send feedback on the triggers. Okay, tell us what you think about the workflow triggers. So it will Jira labels one we will discuss later. It's based on your when you will connect with the Bitbucket or FaceI or any other integration. That time if you want to send any triggers like this transaction happened and you want to send the notification or through the Bitbucket this commit should complete or the ticket should update and all those things. So that things you can with the help of the triggers. Okay, now the post function. So post function is nothing but I remember the condition was like if you don't have the permission. Okay, so just take an example. You are crossing the road. Okay, you are in one side of the road, and first of all, if the road is the signal is green, okay, you can cross the road. Okay, but signal is red. Signal red means condition. Then in that time you will not be able to cross the road. If signal is green, you can able to cross the road, but something can happen. If any other vehicle can come and you are not satisfying, if it's giving the wrong signal, something can happen with you. Okay, it's not a good example. Let me change the example. The condition means you can see the things, and if you are able to see, you can do the changes, you can transit, you can go to that status. Validation, you will be able to see the button, but you will not be able to execute it if it doesn't check all the validator and it doesn't satisfy. Post function means if you are changing the status and it will change successfully, and after that what should happen. Okay, so just take an example. You don't have admit card. If you don't have the admit card, you cannot be go to the college to give the exam. Okay, so condition doesn't satisfy. If you have the admit card but you have the wrong admit card or you are in the wrong class, so the validator will check like you are the correct person or not. If you are not a correct person then you will not be able to give the exam. Once everything fine, you are able to give the exam, you will give the exam. After that the post function, your result will come after the some time. So once you are able to give the exam, then only the post functions are satisfying, right? So that post function will work over here. What is the means of the post function? Like if any ticket is getting created, I want to add the comment to this issue. Okay, like this, add comment. Okay, let's go down. There's many other post functions are available. We will check how the things are working and what is the use of that one. Okay, close the ticket from workflow. Okay, go down, add it. C3 we are C3, under C3 only we have added. Okay, so click on C3. C3 is dated. Go down, close the ticket from the workflow. Just now I haven't added the comment, but it got added by the help of post function. So this is the overall thing. So we have learned what is workflow, what is status, what is transition, what is properties, validator and post functions. Everything we have learned. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please give thumbs up, subscribe the channel. Thank you, have a good day. Bye bye.